Welcome, Hank. Nice to have you here. So how about you? Where are you? Are you dating? You are dating?
I'm dating.
Where are you finding your dates?
I can find them at Trader Joe's or Costco.
Okay, because you are open.
I'm open.
You're open and happy, and you have a smile on your face.
I've gone to some of your events, as you know.
Right.
I'm online also, and I meet people.
And you're friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you approach the lady in Costco or Trader Joe's, first you look for a ring, I assume.
Right.
If you don't see a ring, you go up and say hi.
I say hi, and I said, my line is, it's a line. It's like, if there's a man in your life, I hope he appreciates you.
You say that to all the women. You say the same line.
The women that I'm attracted to.
Okay, just the ones you're attracted to.
Yeah, because I'm not going to go up to someone I'm not attracted to.
Okay, well, so do you say it to every woman? Every woman you meet, I mean.
Well, something similar to that.
Okay, all right. And so then that's the opening line.
And it makes their day. Because you see, I have this theory about men and whatever from my experience. We're afraid of being rejected. And I've known some really attractive women who end up staying home alone because the men don't approach them because they're afraid that this gorgeous woman is going to intimidate.
And they're the loneliest.
And they're the loneliest.
Right.
So, and I have never had a woman say, "Get away from me" or something like that. You know, they're married or whatever. But you know, and I've gone out with somebody that I've met at Gelson's.
Oh, okay, great.
You know, so I've done that, and it's just that my self-esteem is pretty high, and it's all about them. And it's the same thing. If I reject somebody, it's not about her, it's about me. She's different, so I don't take it personally. I don't take rejection personally anymore. Years ago I did, but I don't anymore.
Yeah. Well, have you been married?
Yes.
Okay. Once?
Once.
Once? Any children?
2 children, grown, 4 granddaughters.
Okay, great.
They live out of state, or I live out of state.
And how long have you been divorced?
It's coming up on 16 years.
16 years. A long-term relationship during that time?
Depends what long-term is.
Oh, I don't know.
A couple of 2.5-year relationships.
Live-ins or?
No, one was when we moved in together, that ended it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There are different things. You talk about that.
Why did it end it when you moved in together? Or is this too personal?
Oh, well, she's not going to see it. So no, there was like joint custody with her kids who were teenagers, and I couldn't deal with that. There was a big age difference of about 10 or 12 years.
Okay.
So I learned from that. And I was engaged briefly, and that woman was like 14 years younger than I am, and her career was taking off, so it was wanted different things. We didn't know. There was the physical attraction first, which is important. But I've learned as I've gotten older is like it's more than just the physical attraction. That's a part of it, but it's not the whole deal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you have a real strong sexual relationship at the beginning, chances are your relationship might not last for years because there's so many other things that play into that.
It's interesting. I was out with somebody last night, and I know you know the person that I was out with, and we were talking about, and we used the word intimacy instead of sex.
Okay.
You know, and she asked me that question. I said, you know, she and I were having we're having an intimate conversation that was more intimate than some of the sexual relations that I've had.
Oh, okay. That's the conclusion the two of you came up with? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said, no, it was and she agreed. I'm the one who said it. I said, you know, it's not about the sex. It's about we're having an intimate relationship right now over dinner.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah. I understand that.
Yeah.
Say, where do you live?
I live in Sherman Oaks.
Okay. And what about distance for you?
Oh, I don't know. I dated a woman for a while who lived in Orange County, and I got tired of the drive.
Oh, okay.
You know, if it's easy if there's no traffic or there's nothing, and I got tired. So, and I've flown across country to meet women that I met online. So.
Oh, really?
You know,
okay.
So
how did that work out?
Well, I'm still here.
No, but I mean, if you you saw them in person only when you got there, which was miles away. Did they look like their picture? Were you disappointed?
A couple I was pleased, a couple I wasn't. You know, and I don't know how they felt. You know, we didn't talk about. I stay in touch with a couple of them, and some old girlfriends I still stay in touch with, and others I don't.
Yeah. Okay. So, what about your finding somebody? I mean, are you interested in marriage, or?
I'm open to it. Here's my take on that. If a woman, let's say she's getting alimony and she can't afford to remarry because she'd lose it, and she wanted to live in relation, I'm open to that. If marriage was very important to her, I'd consider it.
Okay. some people think that if they fall in love, they have to get married. And that's not necessarily so. I mean, I only say that because I had a lady hire me to find someone for her. She was in her mid to late 60s. She wanted to get married. I introduced her to a man who did not want to get married. He'd been married 3 times. He did not want to get married again. She didn't want to date him because, or even see if there was anything there, because she wanted to get married. So, but if it was important to her, who's to say?
I think finding someone is so important that I can't have any preconceived notions about yes or no or whatever.
Absolutely, because you never know.
You never know.
It's the heart. It's
my
matters of the
tribe
heart.
says finding one's soulmate. We call it beshert.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this Jewish saying.
And I looked it up because I wanted to be able to attribute. It's in the Talmud. It says finding one's beshert is more difficult than the parting of the Red Sea.
Because everyone has this idea of who their perfect mate is, and they pass up those who could be great for them, but just because they might not look like the person physically, they don't understand that it's more about that. I mean, you have to be prepared to fall in love with someone who you wouldn't ordinarily think you would ever fall in love with.
Right.
I have a girl who works in my office, and she dated 2 guys, long-term relationship with a couple of guys, and this is kind of before the internet. She said if she had ever seen a picture of them or read their profile, probably, she would never have chosen them. And and yet she was they were long-term, and they were very happy for a while. So you never know. I mean, it's just, you just have to. I also had a speed dating event a while ago, and I had this one guy out of about 12 or 13 men. He was absolutely the least attractive of the men. It's not all about looks. You know, people think it is, and it's not all about looks. But this man was the least attractive, and yet at the end of the speed dating event, he was the one who came up with the most matches.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm guilty of is I'm 6'2".
Okay.
And I get a lot of women who are 5 feet, 4'11", 5 feet, 5'1", 5'2", seem to like taller men.
Right.
And I'm just
comfortable. Yeah.
And I have a friend who's taller than I am, who's 6'4".
And he likes shorter women.
He likes 5'1".
Yeah. No, it's like, it's awkward.
Go figure.
Isn't it awkward for the man, though, because you got to like lean your head down to give him a kiss and everything?
And I like to dance, and it feels out of sync.
Yeah. Yeah, some men can put up with it and some men can't, so to speak.
So I'm not perfect.
You can't.
I'm not perfect yet.
So the height so what is the height, the minimum height?
I don't know, 5'3". You know, I'm working at it.
Right.
Because of that same thing, I don't want to shut myself off from somebody.
I know, I understand.
But my preference is probably 5'6" to about 5'10".
Yes, okay. All right. So as far as...
Your height.
What?
Your height.
My height? Yeah, I'm about 5'10" and a half, a little bit, yeah. And you're 6'2", you said, right? Okay.
I used to be 6'3", but I used to be younger, too, so.
Yeah, but yes, everyone has been, Hank. Well, you have a very good sense of humor, and I know you do have, you enjoy life, and you enjoy meeting new women, and and you're a dancer.
I'll tell you a funny story. I met a woman online, and we talked and whatever, and she got involved with a group of women because they couldn't meet any guys, just to go out to the theater and do things. So I said, what an idea. So I did a search for men my age and emailed them, would you like to do some male bonding, was what I put in the thing. And I got responses. I joined this to meet a woman, not another guy. Another guy said, would you be interested in joining us for poker? And I was going to play poker with guys I didn't know. But that's what I tried to do, just to be up there and be out there and meet some guys. You know.
So see, you are living life to the fullest, and that's what it says underneath your name.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Hank. It was really nice to have you as a guest today, and I
My
wish
pleasure.
you the best.
Thank you.